कब तक बजाएगा दूसरों की धुन, कभी तो अपने दिल की सुन। गणपति बप्पा। Nargish, I think you can play the drums for the photographs. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. पर क्या था उस वक्त तेजाब आई थी and the iconic tune वो एक था, बाद में बिलनशी नागिन निकाली, another great मराठी song. मुझे लगता है काफी सारे मराठी लोग होंगे जिनको पता है. अरे मुझे फ्रेंडशिप डे आणि नागपंचमी एका दिवशी होती, पण ती नागिन त्या दिवशी एकदा आज निघालेली आहे. I think that was amazing. So Banjo of course एक attraction था क्योंकि गणपति घर में होता है और फिर आप जब निकालते हो और विसर्जन के लिए जब जाते हो तो आप गाड़ी में चुपचाप बैठे हो और आप गा रहे हो गणपति बप्पा मोरया पुढच्या वर्षी लवकर या, और खिड़की से बाहर देख रहे हो तो पूरा धमाल चल रहा है बैठ. सो आई थिंक दैट अट्रैक्शन वाज ऑलवेज देयर एंड आई एम ग्लैड कि वो सारे जो मेरे ख्वाब थे या सपने थे वो इस फिल्म में मैं पूरे कर सका. इट्स इम्पोर्टेंट. अभी एक चोटी बांधी है मैंने. ओके तो होपफुली बैंजो का जब अभी प्रमोशन शुरू हुआ तो I'll experiment with something. Ravi is a dear friend and I'm glad that you've got such a talented director making his debut in Hindi, and I'm glad that Krishna is producing this film and I'm part of it. Thank you.
Likewise, we all are proud to be together, I think, today.
Yes.
So let's, in such a beautiful moment, let's show them the.
उसकी जो मैं बर्थडे के बाद में तो रात को आई थिंक पार्टी होगी, सुबह भी पार्टी होगी. आई थिंक देयर इज अ यूनिवर्सली देयर आर लॉट्स ऑफ स्ट्रीट म्यूजिशियंस बेसिकली जो जिनका ड्रीम होता है कि कभी उनको स्टेज मिले, और भी सब जगह पे दुनिया में सब जगह पे कि जहाँ स्ट्रीट म्यूजिक है वहाँ उनको होप है कि हमको एक दिन स्टेज मिले. एंड इंडिया में हर जगह ऐसे स्ट्रीट म्यूजिशियन अभी भी है, और मुझे लगता है अगर उनको मौका मिले, अगर उनको कोई उनको एक चांस दे तो आई थिंक दे विल विन द वर्ल्ड एक्चुअली. उनका म्यूजिक इतना अच्छा होता है और उसमें वो सभी बातें हैं जो आई थिंक यूनिवर्सली अपील कर सकती है. तो मुझे लगा बैंजो तो मैं बचपन से सुनते आया था, मैं वली में रहता था और बचपन से मैं बैंजो सुनते आया था, और मुझे लगा इस इंस्ट्रूमेंट में, इस म्यूजिक में जो पावर है मुझे लगा वो यूनिवर्सल है. मुझे जेन्युइनली लगा वो किसी रॉक से कोई कम नहीं है. अभी आप देखेंगे जब लोग लाइव बजाते हैं तो हम नजदीक खड़े होकर सुन नहीं सकते हो, और वैसा कोई आदमी नहीं होगा जो ये म्यूजिक सुनेगा बैंजो लाइव और वो नाचेगा नहीं. बिल्कुल. तो हमारा ये है कि आप नाचते हुए थकोगे कि हम बजाते हुए देखेंगे. तो बेसिकली दैट्स व्हाई बैंजो एंड इज डेडिकेटेड टू आई थिंक द वर्ल्ड वाइड जितने भी स्ट्रीट म्यूजिशियंस हैं और जिनको होप है कि एक ना दिन हम स्टेज पे परफॉर्म करेंगे, उन सब के लिए.
The concept was so different. And always believe in exploring different kind of subjects. So I don't think so Banjo has ever come in Bollywood, and nobody has explored the street musicians, because I don't think so they must have thought of it. That thought must have never come. I'm so sure about it. It's the first time. And getting Ravi sir, who's already known in Marathi film industry, and his visions are so creative. So obviously I said putting all that together, and especially such a beautiful and a different concept, Banjo, I couldn't say no to it. And so I love one thing about Riteish is he has reinvented himself for this film, and he's really worked hard and loved the passion, because that's what I look for. An actor who believes in the concept and who loves the concept equally and beautifully as how Ravi's taught us. So, and Nargish, of course, she played herself, I felt. And that's what she felt too when she heard the script. She's come from New York, and even our heroines come from there. So putting all together such a beautiful, brilliant team, and so I think I couldn't say no for such a beautiful subject.
I'm actually a Vishal Shekhar fan, and they're dear friends. I think this must be our 4th or 5th film together, but this is something unique.
Very different.
And I always say this, and I'll say this again here, that the true heroes of this film are Vishal and Shekhar, because without music there is no Banjo.
Absolutely.
You can have Banjo without us in it, but you cannot have Banjo without music, and you cannot have this music without Vishal Shekhar. So yes, today both of them are not here, we're missing them, but they are the heroes of this movie. That's what I think.
It wasn't that made me want to sign it. It was actually
Of course, the role.
story. No, not the role.
No?
The
The story.
story of these street players. So for me, it was all about hope, as you said. So I got that right away when I heard the story. And I remember sitting there and listening to it, and there's not so many films that you come across that actually touch your heart and resonate with your soul and what you like believe in and what you feel life should be like for whatever people, the way life should be like in general. So when I heard this story, I remember leaving, and I told my manager, Fiona, I'm like, oh my God, just tell them yes now. Why are we leaving? Why did you say you'll tell them later or we'll talk to them later? Like, just say yes. She's like, no, just think about it. I'm like, I thought about it. I was like, were you there? Were you in the room? Were you listening to this beautiful story? So it was the story, that soul of the story. Yes, I was, I always say every day, I am a blessed human being. I'm standing here, I get to be a part of so many amazing things, but when something like this comes along, I really tell God thank you. And thank you for thinking of me and having me be a part of this beautiful film, because I think it's one of those that really touch your heart and stay with you forever. So thank you, I thank you, because when I'm old and I'm dying and I'm like, oh my God, I did this film called Banjo, it was beautiful. It's gonna be there forever and I'll get to watch it 100 times before I die. So it's a beautiful film. I love it. It's beautiful. Hiding,
All right,
probably.
Thank you.
गौर से देखो उस लड़की को, उसका नाम है
Slowly
फियोना।
creeping away.
यही है वो लड़की जिसने कहा थोड़ा देर और रुको, थोड़ा इंतजार करो, लेकिन इस लड़की ने कहा नहीं, मुझे अभी करनी है फिल्म, गौर से देखो उसको। It's very important. It's not about how important is this film. Every film that we sign and we do, be it as actors, producers and directors, I think they are all equally important, and Banjo is indeed extremely special film. Because my dear friend Mr. Ravi Jadhav and Krishna both thought of me in this role, which is probably against so-called type. It's not a comedy, it's a musical, and I'm glad that they had faith in me to do this role, and I hope that I have lived up to their expectations. That's about it. The rest, strangely, when Banjo was narrated to me, the first thing was, because we had gone through at least 8 or 10 drafts, Ravi and me together. We had read the script together, we changed, we came back, and every time they said, no, we've changed a bit and whatever. But it all started from trying to be like a street guy, and Ravi and Krishna both were very clear that we want him longer hair because he's a Jhopadapatti ka rock star, so that he'll have his own unique style. So we started working, and I had to pushed this film for 6 months because I was shooting for Houseful and I had shorter hair. Then we managed and we got this look. Hopefully it's turned out okay. And then apart from that, yes, the writer was very specific about how he would say each word and each line. So it's not phela hua, but it's fela hua. You know, every word that I have said in this film is exactly the way our writers, talented Kapil and Nikhil, wanted me to say it. So yes, this film is very specific that way. सबसे पहले जब हमारा लास्ट नरेशन हुआ तब रवि जी ने मुझे एक बैंजो दिया था. This is ये आपके लिए, अभी इसको आप बजाते रहिए. So I tried my best, more than trying to get the instrument right. I tried to get the feeling right. So I needed to feel the music, I needed to feel the beats, and I think that's about it. It was a collective effort. So Ravi ji, a few banjo artists who we rehearsed with, our music guys. So it was collective effort to prepare me, and I'm really grateful to all of them.
एक्चुअली मैं सोचता हूँ मराठी में, अभी भी मराठी में ही सोचता हूँ मैं. मी विचार करतो मराठीमध्ये, आणि त्यामुळे जब मैंने फिल्म लिखी थी पहली बार तो मन में मेरा ये था कि स्ट्रीट म्यूजिक तो इंडिया में अलग अलग जगह पे अलग अलग स्ट्रीट म्यूजिक है, लेकिन जो मुझे मालूम था, जो मैंने एक्सपीरियंस किया था, वो मुंबई का स्ट्रीट म्यूजिक था, वो लालबाग का स्ट्रीट म्यूजिक था. तो मेरे लिए वो अंडरस्टैंड करने के लिए इजी हुआ, मेरे लिए वो उस पर ज़्यादा स्टडी करने के लिए इजी हुआ. दैट्स व्हाई आई थिंक बैंजो. एंड व्हाई हिंदी? यस, बिकॉज इट्स ऑलवेज, आपकी जो स्टोरी है, हम स्टोरी बताने वाले लोग हैं, जितने ज़्यादा लोग सुनेंगे उतना अच्छा है. एंड आई थिंक हिंदी इज अ गुड मीडियम टू आपकी स्टोरी ज़्यादा लोग सुने. खऱ्या गोष्टीवर बेस्ड नाही आहे, पण मला वाटतं जगातल्या लाखो मुलांवरती ही गोष्ट बेस्ड आहे, ज्यांच्या लाईफमध्ये झालं असेल.
कोणतरी बोललं प्यायला लागेल, पण मी पीत नाही, पण प्यायची ठीक ऍक्टिंग करतो. तर अपूर्ण का नाम तराट आहे, तराट ही माझी स्टाईल झाली. मी रवींना विचारलं, ते म्हणाले की तुमच्या कॅरेक्टरचं नाव तराट आहे. मी म्हणाले याचा अर्थ काय, कारण मला माहिती नव्हतं. तर ते म्हणाले जास्त प्यायला आहे त्याला. म्हणजे थांबला मी किती प्यायला आहे, म्हणजे हा संपूर्ण पिक्चर हा प्यायलाच आहे. तर मी म्हणलं ठीक आहे, आता एक काय अजून एक शब्द ऐकला मी, चपटी. अरे चपटी म्हणजे सगळे फोटो खटर. तर माझ्या मित्रानं चपटी एक होती आणि त्यात पाणी टाकलं आणि ज्या चपट्या मारल्यात मी. इट्स अ हिंदी फिल्म.
We were just talking about that.
काय झालं?
ये कौन है?
Mine is mustards.
That's more than enough right now.
या रितेश जी?
लातूर की है.
यस सर.
ओके, मैंने बहुत कुछ किया जो आपको लगता है कि ये सिल्वर स्पून का कुछ है. ऐसे सर मैं हाथ से खाता था घर पे, कोई चम्मच मैंने लिए नहीं. लेकिन यस, मेरी पैदाइश और अपब्रिंगिंग इज अ मिडिल क्लास हाउस. और ये सारे मेरे काफ़ी सारे दोस्त थे जो बैंजो बजाते थे. हम लोग जब सामूहिक गणेश फेस्टिवल में भाग लेते थे तो वहाँ पर फेस्टिवल होता था, कोई बजाते थे, हम लोग नाचते थे. सो आई थिंक अंडरस्टैंडिंग देम और नोइंग देम वाज नॉट द इशू, बट कैरेक्टर को लेकर उस पर्सपेक्टिव से देखना, यस वी डिड अ लॉट ऑफ होमवर्क. इनफैक्ट रवि हैड शॉट लॉट ऑफ वीडियोज और वो मुझे हमेशा मेल करते थे. उन्होंने काफ़ी सारे बैंजो वालों को इंटरव्यू किया था और उनकी स्टाइल बताई हुई. ही शोड मी लॉट ऑफ वीडियोज. सो यस, अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट वी ट्राय टू वर्क हार्ड ऑन इट विदाउट द सिल्वर स्पून. सर
ॲक्च्युली ह्या मोमेंटला आमचा संपूर्ण फोकस सप्टेंबर 23 पर्यंत बँजोवरती आहे. आणि बँजो खूप महत्त्वाची फिल्म स्वतः माझ्यासाठी, कारण माझी ती पहिली फिल्म आहे. आणि ह्या सिनेमाला वितेशने प्रचंड सपोर्ट पहिल्यापासून केला होता, कारण आम्हाला दोघांना असं वाटत होतं की हिंदीमध्ये मराठी सिनेमा का नाही. तर हा मराठी सिनेमा आणि तो हिंदीमध्ये, मी नेहमी सांगतो, त्याची आत्मा मराठी आहे, त्याचं हार्ट मराठी आहे. आणि त्यानंतर तो सिनेमा चालू होईल. लास्ट 4 years आई वॉज शूटिंग लॉट्स ऑफ वीडियोज विद दिस गाइज. अभी हम देखते होंगे, आप जाओगे तो आपको रोड पे लेफ्ट एंड राइट हैंड साइड पे आपको लोग प्रैक्टिस करते हुए दिखेंगे, बिकॉज गणपति सीजन इज वेरी क्लोज नाउ. सो काफ़ी लोगों की प्रैक्टिस चालू करना है. तो मेरी टीम लास्ट 4 years से इनके साथ शूट कर रही थी. उनको पूछ रही थी सवाल कि क्या होता है, आपको कितना पैसा मिलता है पर परफॉर्मेंस बजाने का, देन क्या आपको लोग खाली गणपति बजाने के लिए बुलाते हैं कि बाद में आपको घर पे खाना भी खिलाते हैं? तो ये काफ़ी सब इश्यूज या ये काफ़ी सब एक आर्टिस्ट की जो इश्यूज होते हैं काफ़ी समझ में आए थे। काफ़ी सारे वीडियोस, काफ़ी डीवीडीज अक्रॉस, आई थिंक नॉट ओनली महाराष्ट्र, हम बाहर भी गए थे। तो काफ़ी जन से मैंने बात की कि पिछले लास्ट 65, 70, 80 ईयर्स से ये आर्ट फॉर्म है हमारे इंडिया में, लेकिन जो रिस्पेक्ट मिलना चाहिए नहीं मिल रहा था। तो लग रहा था कि इस पर फिल्म होनी चाहिए। तो यस, वो काफ़ी रिसर्च हुआ।
It was not about trying to visit a certain place to build up a certain character. We interacted with a lot of banjo players. We got them. We had seating, meetings, practice sessions to get the vibe, how the entire band plays, and I think we did quite a bit of that to understand where we were heading.
It's always weird. It's all quiet. How's my experience? I think I had an amazing experience. It was something really different because I think since coming to India, I never really got to see inside of India or Mumbai because I came here doing a film and I was in like this little bubble. I didn't have friends or family to show me around. So I think when I shot this film, I got to the soul of Mumbai. I got to see places I would have never been able to see on my own. And I don't think people would have taken me to certain areas to show me those areas. Also to hear Marathi, to taste the food, I would have never had that chance. So I think it was such a beautiful opportunity to be a part of this film in so many different ways. And once again, all I can say is I'm super blessed. Why was I hiding my face? Because actually when I travel, I wear a hoodie and a scarf all the time because a lot of people are sick on the airplane, so you get sick all the time, right? So I just stay like that. That's the way I walk around. I always look like that. I guess paparazzi
She comes
just...
to the sets that way.
Yeah, I do.
It's not an issue that can be discussed like this. Yes, Great Grand Masti की piracy हुई थी और फिल्म रिलीज के 3 हफ्ते अभी पता चल रहा है कि शायद 1.5 महीने पहले ही बाहर थी। तो दैट्स रियली अनफॉर्चुनेट। और हर फिल्म किसी ना किसी दौर से गुजरती है जिस पायरेसी होती है अनफॉर्चुनेटली। पर जब फिल्म की पायरेसी 4 हफ्ते पहले हो तो नुकसान बहुत ज़्यादा होता है एंड दिस इज़ अ पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस एंड आई थिंक everyone takes enough care and we will this time also be extremely careful and vigilant.
I said it earlier. I said that it was the story. So there was a lot of soul and depth, and it addressed something that, you know, I thought was really beautiful. And of course the character fit very well, and I'm sure that's why I was called to hear the story. But the story itself, when you see it, you'll know. It just touches your heart. It's beautiful.
Of course, there are a lot of plans because it's such a beautiful film, and especially for banjo players who play in Ganpati and all. I'm sure we all are planning to go to Ganpati visiting, and we've planned a lot of fun stuff this time because we can do a lot around the film. It's about the banjo players. We plan to take all the banjos. I think it's a very. I don't want to reveal everything. It should be a surprise for every city we go. So that's what we're planning. And one more thing, I just wanted to ask all of y'all, if you love the trailer so much and everybody is praising, we all as the cast and crew, we just wanted to hear some loud noise, but we didn't get that. The concept of to back banjo, of course, I wanted to. Because as I said earlier, I love to explore new subjects and give something new to the audience. And especially one more thing that we all really thought about is the banjo players, as even Ravi sir, all of us believed in, saying that if the banjo players get some respect and due credit in the way they are treated, and they're not to be treated like that because they are beautiful and a fantastic artist too. So if they get some respect after releasing this film all over India and all over the world, not even in India. So it's because in abroad they've already appreciated long time. In India it's very less. So if they get appreciation is one thing what we all will love it. So, and it is a beautiful concept first of all. So I was very glad to be a part of it and very proud of it too.
Yeah,
Sir.
Straight.
My answer is that I was very sad not to be a part of the promotions with my co-actors, because let me tell you, those guys are hilarious. So I really missed out on a lot of fun, but unfortunately I was unwell. But now I'm better and I'm super excited to go on promotions for this. So I'm really looking forward to it. So you'll be seeing me out there.
You said the acoustic guitar, right?
Yeah, I mean, I tried to play. I regret being really poor growing up, so I couldn't afford to take lessons. So that was really sad, because I think playing an instrument is really something beautiful and a great talent. Yes, I didn't have people around me to inspire me either. But now, after my first film, I got inspired to try the acoustic guitar. And it's hard for me, you know, but I still try. I have like 3 of them at home, and I pick it up once in a while.
मुझे लगता है it's never too late. Banjo फिल्म करते करते इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स और इससे प्यार तो था ही, पर इतने नज़दीक से इतने दिनों तक कभी साथ नहीं रहा. तो आई थिंक इस साथ की वजह से मैं चाहता हूँ कि मैं भी वक्त निकाल कर एक इंस्ट्रूमेंट सीखूँ. So yes, I think probably I'll start learning when my children grow up. So we all will learn together. I think that's a great way to start learning instruments again.
Well, I love wearing Indian attire, and I think anytime I get to wear any of it, I'm very excited. And I think I look awesome. Like, I'd wear my Maharashtrian sari all the time if I could, with all that beautiful jewelry. It was gorgeous. There's no comparison there with the co-actors as well as the film. It's 2 totally different films. Yes, music is a theme in the film, but it's totally different.
एक्चुअली जब मैंने फर्स्ट टाइम में सोची थी, आई थिंक 4-5 साल पहले, तब से मैं माइंड में विदेशी थी इस फिल्म के लिए. और मैं मैम इस पर कोई एक्टर मैंने देखा ही नहीं. एंड क्योंकि मुझे ऐसा एक्टर चाहिए था जिसने ये देखा हो नज़दीक से, कहा जिनको ये मालूम है कि ये लोग ऐसे कैसे रहते हैं, तो ही वो आएगा. एंड आई थिंक इट इज़ अ फैंटास्टिक.
क्यों सर?
No, you see,
Sir,
this is what you're doing is absolutely different what you have done in the past.
I'm trying something different. Thank you so much. Sir, अगर आप चाहें ना, कुछ भी हो सकता है. ये आपके हाथ में सर.
Seriously, what you have done is amazing, you know. What you have done is amazing. The trailer speaks itself.
I'll tell you what. I am a big Ranbir Kapoor fan. I really like his work. Let me answer your question and whatever. I think it will be unfair to compare the 2 films, like Nargish said. And when we did this film, I don't think, जब आप फिल्म देखोगे, किरदार देखोगे, दोनों अलग किरदार हैं. तो there's no parallel that you can draw. अभी ऐसा हो जाएगा कि शाहरुख खान ने रोमांटिक रोल एंड रणबीर कपूर ने रोमांटिक रोल, तो ऐसा तो होगा नहीं ना सर.
Oh, you can't correct
Sir, it also reminds me of Mauli from Lebhari. Okay, and one more thing I just want to say about Banjo being special. Banjo as a film, क्योंकि सवाल मुझे पूछा नहीं गया था, तो मैं खुद ही बोलना चाहता हूँ इसके बारे में कि Banjo स्पेशल क्यों है. Apart from, like I always said, कि रवि, नरगिस, कृषिका जी, ये सब है यहाँ पर, but Banjo is special because it's a great team. और Banjo ये कोई अकेला नहीं बजा सकता, ये बैंड होता है और इसके members बहुत ही important है. So I think this film is special because of all the members and all the team people. I want to thank Dharmesh for being wonderful. I want to thank Ram, who's been a great co-star. I want to thank Aditya, who's been lovely. And I want to thank Luke for spotting this talent in the film. Okay, and there's Mahesh, and my talented TOP, who I call him Curly, Mr. Lobo.
Wait, I have to say,
Mr.
I'm gonna
All them
say,
on stage.